Hey guys, so it's going to be a very quick talking ahead session. Today I wanted to talk about ways you can enhance the footage inside Davinci Resolve or Topaz AI. And after that, I will record a quick session on how to what are the benefits in terms of using for example, Topaz AI to enhance this footage. I'm not going to focus on 1x1 or 3x3 modes. I will specifically focus on 1x3 mode because I think it is perfect for upscale and enhancement both inside DaVinci Resolve and inside Topaz AI. Why? Because the footage you get from 1x3 modes is a squeezed footage, right? So it skips certain lines. It reads, I guess, every third line inside on the sensor. That's why when you stretch it in post, your pixels, which is supposed to be round, become stretched. So my observation is that Topaz AI actually helps eliminate that. First of all, it reconstructs the pixels, and you will see it in the post-processing session. It reconstructs the pixels so they become round, while also the side effect, you remove noise and you sharpen and enhance the image, right? So 1x3 mode for me is the ideal candidate for Topaz AI upscale. And also we will look into the ways the normal superscale works in DaVinci Resolve. So I don't know. I'm filming right now at 4.2K 12-bit with an anamorphic adapter on top of it, which will add to that effect, because you essentially stretch the image not 3 times but 3.75. The multiplier to stretch this image is 375 inside DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, and we'll do the usual. We'll do the ProRes master conversion, because Topaz AI doesn't understand cinema DNG files. But we will export it as a cinema DNG, then transcode it into ProRes Quad 4XQ, and then later on we will work with that image inside Topaz AI and DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. What else? I don't know if this video will be available on YouTube or Patreon exclusively. Yeah, so some of the content, especially the podcast series like this one, the tutorials, moving to Patreon, and YouTube channel will most probably be the place for final grade B-rolls and some occasional tests that I run. So yeah, it will be interesting. So what else? I will try to film a few more clips with me, and that will be it. So see you guys. Stay tuned. Take care and bye-bye. Hey guys, so today, as promised, this is a quick test, let's say showcase of the difference between superscaling DaVinci Resolve and the upscaling Topaz AI. So first we're gonna see the way DaVinci Resolve handles this situation, and we'll talk about Topaz AI in a bit. So here are the clips for today from today's session, and let me just go here and see what kind of what's the difference in
non-super scaled version and the super scaled version. So as I explained to you, once you stretch the footage, so this is the original one, right? So this is 3:9, 3:1, and as you can see, if you look at the pixels right away, they are round. I mean, considerably round. But once you stretch it, and in my case right now, I will have to stretch it using the multiplier of 375 because this is 1:3 footage filmed at with anamorphic adapter, which also adds a 125 multiplier. So 375. Okay, so we've got the perfect logo of port keys. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put this somewhere right here. Let me remove this and maybe this. Okay, so now when we have this logo here on the right side, let me zoom in. You see that everything is, kind of stretched. So I don't know if there's a perfect focus area for this place, but I mean, this is good enough in terms of resolution versus focus ratio. Okay, look here, this edges here. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit of Superscale. So Superscale is located in clip attributes, video. You just go here and you say, for example, 2. And it initially, by default, it offers you medium sharpness with medium noise reduction. Basically, it works for every situation, but in our case, I will just go and do the low version. So here, see, immediately you see the difference in how edges, let me do the edges here. So here, right? And then we're gonna go and undo it, right? Here, in this area, and we're gonna go and do super scale times 2 again. See? So, and this is basically, I mean, that's it. That's all you can get. I mean, you can play with sharpness. Let's say we go with medium sharpness, but noise reduction low. Then you will have an over sharpened version of the image. Here, I mean, it depends on what project you're working on, what lens you used, but I mean, if you preview it on a larger screen, I guess a sharper image would look fine. And but since a 1:3 mode is pretty soft, let's say we can go with medium, right? And it is not as over sharpened as medium low, but okay, I mean, basically it works, right? Now, depending on your machine, you can go with 2 times enhanced mode. I cannot do it because it requires a lot of resources on my system. So I basically do X2, medium, or low. So depending on the project. Now let's find something with the face. Okay, so this is the face, the familiar face, right? So eyes, glasses, edges, some hair, facial hair. Okay, good. Now let's introduce 2x with medium sharpening and low noise reduction. Okay, see, now everything is like super granular, like if somebody added noise to the image. And if you try playing it, I mean, it's okay, but it's just like somebody added grain or noise, right? But noise is noise, grain is grain. So let's try, for example, low, right? So, I mean, it's cleaner, less sharp, but it's fine. I mean, it can work. It can work. And, but the difference I want to show you is how Topaz actually handles this. So what I did, instead of, because I have Topaz on the Intel machine, so instead of using a separate session, I will just play the recording here because it was recorded in 4K, and I think that's a good one. Okay, so now we are in Topaz, and as you can see, let me just move this one here. As you can see, this is well, this is just a preview right now of the interface. I'm gonna scroll a bit, fast forward a bit to the version when we have the split screen. Yeah, somewhere over here. And just want you to feel the difference in between how Topaz handles this. So I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to show you the settings. So the settings is that we don't upscale anything. So we retain the original resolution. This is not ideal situation because usually Topaz performs best when you upscale anything, something. And I guess this works in a way that it reconstructs everything, adds pixels, whatever, data, and so on. But in our case, I mean, this is already a very large resolution file. So this is basically 5.2 K resolution, right? And if you double it or add another 10-15%, it's going to be huge. But I just wanted to show you the basic part where you actually have no changes in resolution, but you apply different kind of software enhancements. And this is the difference. You see, this is the difference. This is how Topaz actually handles the image. Look at the way it processes the image. I didn't like it, so I changed the. So here, this is important. Look how stretched everything here and how less stretched it looked here. It looks here. Why? Because basically Topaz reconstructs the image, right? That's why it's so intensive, resources intensive on your hardware, and but it's worth waiting for the processing. Okay, so let's continue. I will fast forward to the new setting. So here, so what I did, I think I have it somewhere here. So I changed the settings. Yeah, so here, somewhere here. So I changed the settings, put the recovery of details to 100%. What it does, it takes more data from the original image. Then I decreased the detail improvement to -30. This is dynamic. So reduce sharpening, little bit increased the noise reduction, and dehalo, anti-aliasing, and deblur stayed the same. So let's wait. Yeah, so processing 5.2K, even on the RTX 3060 is a lot of resources. So it takes time. And I don't know why, but in Topaz, preview takes more time than the actual processing. I mean, sometimes. So let me just fast forward a bit to the moment where we can actually see the results. Okay, so here is the final result. So this is the image with new settings, right? And it is not as over sharpened as it used to be, as you saw in the previous settings section, but it actually looks much more organic, I would say. So this is the face part. I guess we will see the difference here, right? Yeah, so I will just move the slider. So the right side is the processed one and the left side is not. So the nose, skin, see? And lips, yeah. Much cleaner. Not much of a loss in the detail. Of course, I mean, this is the Davinci wide gamut intermediate log version, so we don't see the final result yet here. But I would assume that there will be a slight change in tint, a slight change in white balance. Well, because the denoise happened, so you remove a lot of red channel, and I mean a lot of noise on the red channel. And what else? So this one is a very good example. So I will just fast forward it to the moment where we can actually see the difference. Okay, here. So right side is the processed one, left side is the unprocessed one. The issue with Topaz, the only issue with Topaz that I see is that it is only capable to deliver ProRes 422HQ, which is 10-bit and which is basically with a larger compression. So there is a way to export the there's a way to export it in a 12-bit, the footage. So when it ingests any kind of format, in this case, this is ProRes 422, right? So in our case, I will just pause it here and come back to Davinci Resolve. It Topaz AI can handle one more format that is interesting, and that format is let me find if I can use it. No, so where's the MXF? Was it MXF? No. Okay, click FFV1. So FFV1 UV422 12-bit, and that's the maximum for Davinci Resolve. But as far as I understand, Topaz can handle triple 12-bit. So, and I tried it once. It creates huge files, like super enormous huge files, and I don't know why, because maybe it creates data from thin air, and it's almost impossible to work with those files in Davinci unless you have I don't know, a supercomputer attached with a super GPU attached to it, because they are huge. I mean, those files are huge. But yeah, so this is the only limitation I see, apart from very resource intensive processing, is the fact that Topaz can only deliver ProRes 422 HQ 10-bit. That's it. I mean, if you're fine with that, you can use it, because the image after processing will look pretty good, and it will be sharp enough, it will be clear enough, clean enough, I mean, in terms of noise and so on. And with a little bit of tweaking and working on the settings, it can look organic. It will not look over sharpened or I don't know, artificially reconstructed. So I guess on this note, I will just do the final grade of this episode, and you will see the final result right after here. So take care, and bye-bye. Yeah.